Hi, I'm Katie Geiger, and this segment is about reading with your child. Not reading to your child, reading with your child, because you want your child to be thinking while you read. You know, lots of times when you're cuddled up and you're reading a story on the couch, or you read the bedtime story, and kids start to snuggle in, that's all very powerful reading time with children. But you also need to spend some time reading with your child when you really are waking up their brain, when you are helping the neurons in their brain to make connections and to get heated up. And that is thinking, and that is reading with your child. So I'm going to tell you about 3 things you can do while you're reading with your child that are important to help those things happen. The first thing you can do when you are reading with a child is just look at the cover of the book and think about the book. Tell what you see when you see the book. Let's pretend you've gone to the library and you have a stack of new books, and this is one of the books. This is Cookie's Week, written by Cindy Ward and illustrated by Tommy DePaula. So if I picked up this book and I was going to read it with my 4-year-old or 5-year-old, the first thing I would do is talk about what I see on the cover. Wow, it looks like that cat is hanging on. Look at the cat's face, it looks a little bit worried. I wonder what this story is going to be about. It's probably about this cat, and it makes me wonder how the cat got into this predicament. So that is just predicting what the story is going to be about. That's the first thing. Look carefully at the cover and think what the story could be about. Then you just preview the book. You just look at the pictures and talk about what you see. So the first thing I see in this book is that right off the bat, the cat fell in the toilet. There is going to be giggling and laughing, and that's exactly what you want, because they are now truly connected to this story. I didn't read any words. I'm just noticing what I see happening in the picture. Oh man, there's water everywhere, there's toilet everywhere, and now the cat. Look at that cat's tail. Wonder what it's going to do next. Looks like it's on the windowsill, right behind where the plants are. Oh no, look what happened. All I'm doing is talking about what I see happening in the story, getting them really ready to hear the words in the story. Looks like the cat's in the kitchen now. It's got its paws on top of the garbage can. I knew it. I just knew that was going to happen. Look at some of that garbage that went all over. It looks like there's an orange, there's banana peels, there's an empty can, there's a bottle of juice, paper. What a mess. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to predict what the story's going to be about, and then I'm going to go through and look at every picture carefully. If I was going to do the same thing for this book, Have You Seen My Duckling? It's one of the stack that I just got from the library. We're sitting down together reading it. The name of this story is Have You Seen My Duckling? What are some things that you notice? And maybe they'll say, I see the ducks. Yeah, I wonder how many baby ducks there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's find out. Let's take a look at the pictures. Oh, there they are, all in the nest. Must be morning time. There's the mother duck. There's a bunch of baby ducks. But hey, where is this guy going? He's not with them anymore. What do you think the mother's doing? She's got her face right in that nest checking on her ducks. Do you think she noticed that one is missing? So again, I make a prediction about what the story's going to be about, and then I just start to preview the book, looking at every picture carefully and having a little discussion about what is going on. You can go ahead and read the story at that point, but also It's fun sometimes to just look at the words that happen on every single page, like this. Here's the word you, Y-O-U. Let's see if it's on the next page. Yep, there it is, you, Y-O-U. Here it is on this page, Y-O-U, you. See if you can find it on the next page. Engage them. Engage them in wondering. Engage them in looking through the pictures. Engage them by looking at the print. We want them to know that print tells a story. That the story is a combination of the illustrations and the pictures. So the three critical things about reading with your child to get their brains thinking during this process are to predict what the story is going to be about by looking at the cover. Take a picture walk. You're just walking through the pictures and seeing things that you notice. And then look at the words that occur on every page. Words like is, the, see. Have a good look at those words. Now, after you have enjoyed the story and read it more than one time, here's a bonus tip for you. This is tip number 3.5 or 4. Ask them, why do you think the author wrote this book? What do they want us to know? What do they think is important? And you will be amazed at the message that children come away with when they read these books. Sometimes when they read this book, they say, don't give up, because the mother does have to search and search and search all day until she finds her duckling. I've also had children say to me, when you lose somebody you love, keep looking for them. Wow. Wow. What a deep message. When you lose somebody you love, keep looking for them. Sometimes when I ask them, why did the author write this book about the cat who got into trouble every single day? They'll say things like, cats are funny. Well, how true is that? Or they'll say, cats are messy. How true is that? Enjoy the books. Find out what they have in mind for these stories. You don't have to go through that process every single time you read with your child, but do it often enough that they are engaged and they are participants in reading the story. Have fun reading with your kids.